Who should we show our poem to?
It was Yuri that we liked, right?
I guess.
Yuri was
You
the purple-haired one.
I don't remember.
Because let's see, Sayori was the one who.
What?
Sayori was the one that walked to school with us. Natsuki is the tsundere.
The Hitler
Monica is the class president, and Yuri. So yeah, Yuri's the purple-haired one. So.
Oh yeah, he's right.
So yeah, Yuri.
Going with Yuri?
We wrote the poem for Yuri.
I.
Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her.
Oh God.
I can trust her opinion to be fair.
Can you?
Your
No.
elbow is like in all my fat.
That's why my elbow.
Eclipsis. As Yuri reads the poems, I notice her eyes lighten.
Oh, Jason, you did good.
Jason was Yuri.
Come on, Jason.
Come on.
Exceptional.
Hey, you pronounced it.
Was that her?
Oh, sorry. Eclipses.
Eclipse
Exceptional.
is exceptional, yeah.
This is just. I'm so
Yeah?
uncomfortable right now.
What was that?
Oh,
I'm Boobay. All right? I'm Boobay.
hyphens. Eclipses.
Eclipses.
Question
Hyphens?
You are so quiet right now.
Yeah.
You guys
Well,
speak. Don't be afraid of us.
I am kind of afraid of you guys.
Don't be afraid of us.
He could face a ghost pepper, but he can't face anime girls.
Yes. Her face is exactly what mine is. Did you say that out loud?
Did I say that out loud?
Did you say that out loud?
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
God damn.
It's been a stressful day. Yuri first covers her mouth and then does the Macarena by ending up covering her whole face.
You know
I
something?
didn't know that was a part of the Macarena.
Hey, Macarena.
I
Eclipses.
Eclipses. You.
He's going to hate me.
Why? You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
Stop fucking elbowing me, bitch. That's.
I forgot that
I
you
guess
don't
you're
like.
right.
I forgot that you don't like being up in close spaces with Tyler because he does stuff to you.
No, I don't. I'm innocent.
Shut up. I guess you're right.
This is Jason's hell.
Yes.
When does this get good? You keep telling us this is gonna get good.
Fucking 3
Probably.
hours from now.
Yeah, really, it will.
So 3 episodes from now, got it.
Come on, Jason. You got to stay with this.
What are you
Am
so
I
nervous
getting?
for?
Why am I getting so? What am I getting so nervous for?
That is actually a very good question. Why are you nervous?
I don't know. I have a
Sorry,
fucking
Mike.
person.
Mike. Okay.
Yeah, Mike. Mike.
Mike is making you nervous.
Yes, Mike is making me nervous.
Okay.
Mike, you quit it.
Tyler. He read the sentence.
But he was going off on a tangent.
I forgot now.
Mike made him nervous.
Hey, it's
That's the
perfect.
line. That's the
That
line.
was the
Yeah.
line.
Oh, what the fuck? I hate you guys so much.
Yuri takes a breath.
So. what
Whoa!
kind of-
Oh, okay. Never mind.
No, she didn't take her shirt off.
I know. It's just they were. I was looking at the words, and all of a sudden I saw red appear, and I was
forget
like,
how perverted this guy is.
"I am the pervert of the group."
Yes, you are.
And yet, Tyler's the one who collects the underwear and bikini girls.
It's true.
What kind of writing experience do you have?
2nd grade.
Your use of imaginary and metaphor.
Imagery.
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 I'm gonna lose my shit.
Already?
Let's see.
We got a
Let's see.
long time to go here,
We've been
dude.
recording for maybe 5 minutes.
Your use of imagery and metaphors indicate you've written a lot of poetry before.
This is a 3-hour thing right here. Really, Eclipses? Question mark? Well, that's not going to be a thing. I'm not. Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really.
Way to go, Jason. You impressed a girl with your first time.
Why am I the one doing it?
Yuri.
You impressed yourself with your first time.
Oh my god,
Wow.
this is hell for me.
Yuri stares at me blankly and then looks. I thought that said penis for a second. And looks at my poem. Looks at my poem again. I'm this blind. The TV is that
Yuri
far
stares
away.
at me penis?
Look, then looks at my penis again.
Oh, okay.
That's what I thought that said. And then, sorry.
Hyphens.
That's okay.
Well, I know that. I just meant
Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words of the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly.
Yeah.
Yeah! Okay!
I'm glad that got Lane.
Oh, we're watching Dave Chappelle.
It's like it was written for us.
I think it was written with Little John in mind.
Yeah!
Is this the reason I was?
This is the reason.
This is the reason I was able to tell.
You're not asking a question.
It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical to new writers, and I have been through that myself. I kind of learned to pick up on them.
Sweet.
Fucking hell. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that I'm trying to make their styles very deliberate. In other words,
Come on,
goddamn
Jason.
fucking
You're good.
balls. Fucking bloody hell.
You're not as dyslexic as you joke that you are.
Oh, I
Come
am
on,
very
Jason.
dyslexic.
Come on, Jason.
In other words, they tend to be to pick a writing style separate. I can't fucking do this.
From the topic matter.
Okay. What for the topic matter, and they form fit the two together.
There you go.
Perfect. Next line.
The end result is that both of the
maybe
styles
starting with Yuri wasn't such a good idea after all.
and the expressiveness are weakened.
We probably should have started with one of your characters,
Go.
Tyler.
Maybe.
I love how he doesn't fucking have to read shit. Most
You
of the time.
chose this.
You did chose to be Yuri and Monica.
Okay, just go.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Stop that. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes
God.
with practice and learning
So-
by example and trying new things.
Oh, we already kept going. Okay. I was just like, whatever. Just
Not
you have to watch all the way to the end, though.
A little bit biased, though. Biased how?
biased. How?
Well,
How am I biased? No, how am I biased?
No,
Never mind.
Natsuki.
Natsuki is biased.
no.
Yes, that's what she said.
Oh, how is she biased?
I shouldn't be talking about people like that.
It's
Sorry.
not. It's not gossip. Just tell me what you mean. It's really fine. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki, who's literally in the other side of the room. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it, okay?
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if it's a rare opportunity for her,
Yay.
which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
You know what I just realized?
Oh, sorry. It's been like 2 weeks. After all, isn't this supposed to be a fight club? I totally forgot about that.
Ghost,
All right, Jason.
I cannot read that for the life
Ghost
of
under
me.
the light.
The andals of my
what is this, like
kiss,
the 10
Illuminati beneath the amber flow.
Okay.
Jason, this is Jason's poem. He
I
has
know,
to
but
read it.
I know.
Oh, is this
No, it's Boobay reading it.
So let Jason read it, and Yuri.
Can-
the,
can-
what is that? Is that a T or
Bathing, it must this mine. It must be this mine.
Oh my God!
You
The
are
last seasoning.
Are you okay?
blind. The last seasoning.
This is what I'm reading right now.
Okay,
this
hold
is
on.
the last seasoning sheet gold to have withstand the test of time.
What the seagull?
Okay, Jason, can you read this?
I can't read that first one. I don't know if that's a
first
T
word?
or a C.
So which part? The very top.
The first
the one
line.
that says the.
Okay.
The-
Tendrils.
Okay, the tendrils. I thought that was a T.
Of my hair.
The tendrils of my hair illuminate
Beneath.
beneath. I thought that
the-
said breath. for a
the
second.
amber
The
glow.
amber glow. Bathing.
It must
It'd
be
be the
this
one-
one.
the last remaining streetlight to
remaining.
have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the
Reckoning?
Sickening.
blue-green hole
Hue.
okay,
Hole.
of,
the
of
blue-green
future.
hole.
Of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flick back.
I feel like our poem was longer.
About extreme suicide.
About extreme suicide, yeah. Eclipses.
I'm sorry, I have such a terrible handwriting. Yeah, you don't say.
Well, honestly, I just couldn't read it from over here. What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time. Fuck you!
I'm sorry. Did it time us?
What?
Did it time us, Tyler?
You're lying.
It did.
Ah.
Oh,
Did
shit.
it really? Are you just trolling us right now? Well, I don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting's pretty.
Was it, Lane?
Yeah.
That's a relief.
Yeah.
Also,
Also, I liked the poem. Even though it was short, didn't really make any goddamn sense. It was really descriptive.
There you go.
okay.
This is better because now I
It
can
wasn't
stare
too
at you.
short. I usually write longer poems.
Sweet. Next
Did
time
she did she write us a short poem because she knew we didn't read? Not at all.
She could have drawn pictures since she knew we liked manga.
That's true. That's very true. I'm really glad that you. I'm really glad you like it. I don't know where I got that from.
That.
I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I want to write something a little more mild,
I like hot sauce better.
something easy to digest. I suppose.
It doesn't really get me
Not
that
like
far down.
Taco Bell.
Are
Are you the ghost? Peppers? Yuri?
Who's reading that line, Jason?
Oh, I didn't. That was me.
I completely spaced the name at the top of that.
I started reading it, and then he started reading it, and I'm just like,
I
I'm
completely
waiting.
spaced.
I'm waiting. Cuckoo!
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Bube.
Oh, God, I hate that name. Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose
You're on candid camera, Jason.
I forget.
You baguette? You baguette?
Well, I suppose you don't. You did only glance over it after all.
But she said you took a long time to read it. Now you only glanced over it.
Cinema sins. But I remember that that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experience in their work.
That's kind of how artists
They
work.
usually do more than
Artistes.
tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbiotic.
Symbolic.
Symbolically.
I don't know why I said that.
You just watched
Honestly, I'm
Spider-Man?
not going to give you as much shit as I normally would.
Okay.
Because he's on camera now.
Compare it to it goes. Symbolically. I don't know. Living in her
Kegos.
last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's
a lot more solemn, putting it that way.
I totally fucking.
He's just reading
He's just
at this
getting into
point.
it now.
He's not getting into it. He's just on.
Yes, I'm not paying attention about the fucking names. Anyways,
I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
it's nothing really. Yours was impressive too.
Don't pest. Don't. No. Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
Yeah, of course.
You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it.
That's good.
I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Bube.
Oh, you scored major points with yourself.
Ah,
What?
me too.
Who's next?
I don't really want to read anyone else's. Can we skip?
Nope. Who's next?
Monica.
You want to keep reading?
No.
That's
That
too
was
bad.
Oh.
So no one told you that you were playing Monica. Fuck. You know what? You know what?
Boo-boo.
This just means that we're getting it out of the way for you.
That's
Hi,
true.
boo-boo. Having a good time so far?
Stop covering your mouth.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I fucking missed it. Oh!
Glad to hear it, Jason.
Glad to hear what? By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the Fight Club, like new activities,
Like fighting.
or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
All right. I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring anything up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm much more settled in.
Anyways, want to share your poem with me?
Not exactly. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Boobay.
I'm going to turn this into a don't smile or laugh here in a bit. I swear to
We're
God.
all a little embarrassed today, you know?
Why?
But it's
'Cause you're
that
sharing
short
poems.
of... Wait, what?
It's the barrier.
Yeah, barrier, yeah. Sorry. But it's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. Fuck shit.
Yeah, that's true. I hand feed me my poem. Donut.
Great job, Boobay.
Don't.
I was going, in my head while I was reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low.
Is she hitting on you?
I feel like she's being condescending, and she's like, "Good for you. You want us to put this up on the club fridge?
With the tea set?
That way, it counts when I put in some effort."
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it's worked anyways. You know, that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right?
Yeah, that's why we wrote it that way.
Writing that full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Yuri, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to divert their own meaning out of it. Derive.
Teaching.
It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Shut the fuck up!
I'm being quiet about it. Just keep reading.
You're being picked up on the fucking microphone.
I know. That's why.
Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feeling, or by fucking feel. Like fucking new field.
Or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances.
Yeah, that too. Or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances.
I can't just stare at Lane.
Oh my fucking lord.
You chose the two most talkative girls besides Sayori.
I did.
Which is impressive considering one of them's the quiet type.
I can take years of
I
practice.
mean, that's what happens when you open up.
It can take years of
when you
practice,
open up a
which
shy
I am
girl, let's
assuming
see what
Yuri
happens.
has. Oh my fucking lord!
Has it at this point? You were right. You were like literally 4 words away, and you gave up.
Yeah, I know. I never really asked though. Thank God.
I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet.
Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing.
Word.
Just keep exploring.
Get it? Because
and
we're in
learning
the Fight
about
Club.
Trying new things.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It would take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
Yeah, it really fucking will. I'd love to see you try new things.
Yeah, I bet you would.
That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Does it? Does it really? Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of style. I saw kindness for some reason. But I'll always help you find that what suits you the most. I fucking goddamn.
Hey, your foot's tapping to it too.
Yeah, it is. I was just looking down. I saw his foot moving.
Shut up.
And thank God it's just like a simple 4-chord progression too. That's like that just makes
So
it
don't
simpler.
force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write, okay? It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Okay?
Don't impress people.
Anyways, do you want to read my poem now?
This is so awkward. Is it going to be
Don't
the
worry,
same
I'm not
exact
very
handwriting?
good. I swear to God. You're pretty-
You sound
sound
pretty
pretty-
confident for someone who claims not to be very good.
well, that's because I have to sound confident.
There
that
you go.
sounded so confident.
That doesn't mean I always feel the way you know.
I see.
Jason just
I have
autopiloting.
voices in my head. Well, let's read it then.
I left the hole in the wall.
Yeah, it's the same writing.
No, it isn't.
Oh no, it's not.
This is
this
cleaner.
is in cursive.
We gotta hurry up before they fucking.
It
say
couldn't have been we.
me.
It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle prostitutes.
Didn't want that. Hold on.
See the direction the spackle prostitutes.
Fuck.
Oh, well, okay. Well, what did you think?
Oh,
I guess we needed a mouse for that. Sorry.
So what did you think?
It's very, I only got 2 sentences. I didn't really. I'm sorry. I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. I only read 2 sentences.
It's okay.
We're not really interested in you anyway.
Yeah, we're not gonna go for you.
Yeah, that's kind of my style. It has gotten pretty popular nowadays. Has it really? That is a lot of poems. have
He's
been putting
he's autopilot
emphasis on
until
the
it's
time
his line.
between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
Man, I can almost see a pickup on his mic. What was the inspiration behind this one?
Just get it
He's
closer
leaning-
or something.
He's leaning so far away from the mic right now.
I want to be comfortable.
Me too.
So do I.
Okay, just-
This isn't a comfortable situation.
What?
Nothing.
Well, I'm not sure if you know how to put it. I'm not sure how. Oh, fuck. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany
Yay!
recently. I know that word because I fucking had I forgot why I know that word.
It's been influencing your poems.
Yeah, that too.
An epiphany?
Yeah.
It's like you're always having epiphanies, and you have to come out of it to respond.
I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of
Is it your first time?
coming out strongly. She's a lesbian. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other.
Weren't we playing a game recently where like someone was a
Anyways,
lesbian? I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
It was maybe a TV
Here's-
show I was watching.
I don't know why, but I thought that said
Here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
I thought that said here's Monaca writing. tip of the
Monaca?
day.
Who? Princess Monica.
It's a character from Dragon Ball Super. Here's
God.
Monica's writing tip of the day.
Sorry guys, we're getting a little off track. We still have 2 more girls to read through.
Go.
Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get some fucking down on the paper. And another way to think about this, fuck, you
Can
talk.
we just? We don't care about her. We're not going to go with
Come
her.
on,
Can we
Jason.
just-
If you
Can
keep
we
your
just
pen in
skip
the
her?
same spot for too long, you'll just get
Just teaching you how to write.
a big dark puddle of ink, okay?
Guys,
So just
you
move
made
your
me
hand.
ink.
And just go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thank God. Thanks for listening. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yay!
All right, so now it's me and Tyler. Jason, you can take a bit of a break now.
Take a breather. Who we going with?
It's your choice, your character.
Who we going with?
Your
Sayori.
favorite is Natsuki, so let's go with Sayori. Save your favorite for last. Eclipse this.
That's not you.
I know.
This is a good poem,
Oh,
Boobay.
that's right. You were creepy as fuck.
Yeah, you were.
Oh, I forgot about that.
It's even more creepy now that he's right.
He's
next
right
to me.
here. I'm touching him right now. This isn't a good thing.
Are you sure it's your first time?
Oh my god, I'm glad you and I had separate rooms when I was living here. Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
I guess you're
I
right.
hate this now. I really hate this now. It was better when you were over at your computer.
But that's why it impressed me.
He watches
Well-
a lot of anime.
To be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all.
You kind of made us.
I'm really happy that you wrote one.
I love
It
how he's
reminds
staring
me
into your eyes.
of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet. But that doesn't mean I'll
You know
break.
what this feels like? It feels like we're
Right.
LARPing. That's what it feels like.
It feels like burping?
LARPing.
LARPing?
Yes.
Why does this feel like LARPing?
never LARPed then.
Thank God.
None of us have. You
No, I have not.
Yeah, none of us have.
Well, not LARPing, but it's like.
I mean, I'm not really into it yet.
Role
but-
playing?
Yes.
That's
Yes!
kind of what reading a script is, Jason.
Oh, yeah, this is a script. Fuck.
I've never role played in bed. I think it'd be fun.
Now you can do this game.
If I could walk out and slam a door right now. But it doesn't mean that I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Boobay. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, are
I'm trying
you?
to stand strong. I'm trying to stand
Trying
strong.
new things like this for other people?
He's making me itchy.
That's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori is sane or not. Or if she sees the full picture of my motive here.
A cupcake.
Oh, that's right! The cupcake! Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah.
God damn it.
And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay?
Thanks.
That will be my way of thanking you.
Thanks. Alright. I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right?
Alright. Sure.
Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me get out of bed. Help me out of bed. Making me
Rub.
rub the sleepy from my eyes.
Are you asking me to come out and play? Are
Come
you
out and
te-
play.
Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the
I like
sky
this
is blue.
ukulele, sort of. It's just
It's a
calming.
secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
Parts of me really liked that poem.
Parts of me fucking
I
feel
want
hungry
breakfast.
I'm hungry
Sayori, this is just a guess, but are you fucking retarded? Did you wait until morning to write this?
No! Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
now. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
No, you didn't. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it wasn't a bad poem. It came out nice. How should I put it? You know, the handwriting wasn't terrible. It sounds like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially your creepy inflection in that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
I'm proud of you. Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast.
Oh, fuck you. What
I get all cranky.
What high school student has that mentality? Most high school students I know say fuck breakfast.
But I get all cranky.
Of course you do. I couldn't marry this woman. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. God.
This was so much
I'm
fun.
sure it was.
Monica's the best.
The breast, you mean?
The best.
Yeah. Yeah.
But next time I won't forget.
That's creepy.
And I'm going to write the best poem ever.
No, you're not.
Especially when we have Eminem out there.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. All right. Wow, she went by quick. All right.
Isn't it great
Did
to
we
have
get
a
the
last
talking?
minute-
I think we got the talking ones out of the way.
Lucky Jason.
Eclipsis. Why does everyone start with an eclipsis?
Because they're staring at you.
Eclipsis?
It's not eclipses, is it? What is it?
Boobay.
Ellipsis.
Ellipses.
Ellipsis. You added the C for some reason.
Boobay, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home.
The fuck you talking about? Harsh. Fucking harsh.
What? You expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this?
Bitch.
Do you think I'm stupid?
Bitch. I'm not a writer. Maybe I'm not very good, but yeah, I put forward an effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about, huh?
Yeah. Fine. Well, sorry.
Damn straight.
You'll get better anyway.
Thanks. can't really yell at you for that one.
I'd tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again.
Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess.
Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now.
Wait, she already read our poem?
Yeah,
That's weird.
that's what the eclipses are, is they're reading your
Oh,
poem.
you said they were staring at us.
But they're staring at you, too.
One eye on the poem, one eye.
That Biggie Smalls lazy eye. That Biggie Smalls lazy eye.
Are you reading me or the poem? Both.
Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid.
You are very assumptuous. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Da 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 da. I was about to reread it to the song because like it would have gone with it.
I told you you weren't gonna like it.
Honestly, I like it.
Honestly?
Honestly, I like it.
Because you could actually read it?
No, because she gave as little of a shit
I don't know,
as
dog.
I did.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
Just to be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems the poems? Isn't the Phelps? Isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves?
That was some alliteration there.
The point of poems for people to express themselves. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly.
You're gonna throw it out like that.
I like when it's easy to read,
I like it when the red water comes
but it
out.
hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
Smile and wave, boys. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme in the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose.
That was on
Helps
purpose.
bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something.
And this one's your favorite girl. She's insane. She's
Honestly, going by just the opening thing where we were picking, yeah, she would have. Yuri grows on me though.
yeah. Well, Jay and I kind of latched onto Yuri right away. So
Yeah, and just what we've gone through so far,
Just
Yuri
don't
tends to
fall
grow.
asleep, Jason. I know you're just kind of sitting there all comfy. Just don't fall asleep.
Oh, I'll elbow him.
Moves his arms down in defense.
Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah. Guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment.
Smart man.
I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I'm not going to take that away from her.
You would. Yay!
I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room, double check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, I can count. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. But even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. Even that one about eagles flying. This is a fight club after all. Let's sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica and Phoebe and Rachel are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. Wait, no one was sharing poems during the time that we talked to each individual girl? Were they standing in a single file line?
Just waiting for you. I don't care about you.
Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Oh, she's retarded.
What's with this language?
Yeah? Oh, that's right. Oh, it's you two! Yay!
Did you say something?
I get to relax now.
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns to the
So
poem.
much for
Returns
resting.
the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something?
Yeah.
It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way.
I'm the only one who read it.
Sayori liked it,
Sayori?
and Bubei did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own.
Oh, God.
First of all,
Do we have to listen to this?
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change it anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring.
Oh, that's cool confidence. I like that.
Which I haven't yet.
and that was condescending.
And Bube liked my poem too, you know.
Yeah, we were kind of nice to everybody on that.
He even told me I was impressed by it. He was impressed.
He even told me that I was impressed by my own poem. I didn't know what to feel about my poetry.
Whoa, what happened to the music?
Natsuke suddenly stands up.
Oh?
Are they gonna fight?
I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Fight.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
That's not
That's
what
not the music I was expecting.
Uh,
I wanted like some
you're
hard
just-
rock or something. Yuri stands up against the wall. Stands up as well. So.
maybe you're just jealous that Bube appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way and make everything I do overly cutesy.
Is everything Is everyone okay?
Can you hear like a Patrick voice like, is everything okay? You ate my candy bar.
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Boobay showed up.
Whoa, what? Who started stuffing their bra?
Natsuke!
Wait, you started stuffing your bra?
Natsuke, what's that? That's a little...
This doesn't involve you.
Oh, I'm so proud of you guys.
We somehow managed that. I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me. Fuck! As if they just noticed I was... Fuck off. He was staring at me. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me. As if they just noticed I was standing there. Fuck both of you.
Boobay! She just trying to make me look bad.
Are you stuffing...
That's not true.
Are you stuffing your bra, yes or no?
She started it.
Just let her answer the question.
If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective,
Not always.
then this wouldn't have happened in the first place.
It has its time and place.
What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason?
Ask Edgar Allan Poe for that. Edgar Allan Poe.
The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out.
Depends on the poem.
Help me explain that to our Boobay.
The Iliad is not exactly that simple.
Wait, what? There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Boobay?
Do we have to make a choice?
Well?
Eclipsis. How did I get dragged into this in the first place?
Yeah, Lane, how did you?
It's not like I know anything about writing.
And then you decided to join the Fight Club.
Whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me.
Sorry.
Do not choose Yuri.
Where are we going with?
Yuri.
Jason, you good with this?
Yuri.
Have to.
Natsuki. You're right that I liked your poem.
See?
But, wait the fuck up. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different, Trump.
That's not what happened at all. Fake news. I'm glad you like that, Lane.
Alright. Alright.
Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously.
I hardly could either.
I have the best poem.
I have the best words. Wow. We turned your girl into Trump.
That's okay. I'm actually leaning on Yuri now.
I understand. Yuri.
Are you?
I mean, Natsuki is just an orange wig-carrying piece of shit.
It's pink.
You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed.
Well, that's...
But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's nuclear arsenal may be, they're still putting their feelings into it, and that means that the world will be blown the fuck up. It becomes something really personal. And that's why Trump felt threatened when you said that your penis was bigger. Click next. I'm holding to that.
I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry.
But Natsuki, you took it way too fucking far. Yuri means well. I mean, they just lined up communications back with North Korea. And if you just told her how you felt instead of,
Lied 2,000 times.
Congratulations on that milestone, by the way. This wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that...
Natsuki, I think that's enough.
Thank you, Phoebe.
You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri, apologize. Don't you think you should do? You should too.
Natsuki. I would just love it if she stormed off making chainsaw noises. Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She has the lowest approval ratings in the country, and she's trapped.
The crunchy.
The crunchy. At this point, being defiant, only because she can't handle the pressure. She is Trump. I end up feeling bad for her. Trump is a 13-year-old Japanese girl.
Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head.
Sayori, she doesn't need to.
You know what?
Oh, God.
I'm gonna do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now.
Without warning, Natsuki leaves the football launch codes and snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands on and throws it in the trash. That's kind of sad.
Natsuki?
She really didn't need to do that.
I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in the adjacent desk.
Sigh.
Everything all right?
I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now.
No, Yuri.
How could anyone have gotten...
Just because it's longer than a line doesn't mean it's your line. How could anyone not have gotten flustered after being treated like that? I meant to say frustrated, but I said flustered. You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you.
Well, all right, I believe you. Thanks, Bube. You're kind. You're too kind.
You sound aggressive there.
Yes.
Thanks, Bube. You're too kind.
I'm thankful you have to have you a part of this club now.
It's nothing.
One more thing.
Oh, God.
That one thing that Natsuku said.
Natsuku?
Not
About, you know,
Trump-san.
I would never do anything so shameful.
Like stuffing your bra? What thing did Natsuki say?
Nothing. Well, never mind that.
Oh, God.
I'm going to make some tea.
Sure you are. Make enough for more than one person, all right?
Yeah.
You guys enjoying this yet? Is this good for you?
It's funny.
Oh. Okay, everyone.
Come on, Rachel!
It's just about that time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was fucking awful.
It was a lot of fun.
I can't do this. Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Wow, she's a lying bitch.
Bube, how about you?
Sure, I'll just say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do something tomorrow.
You know, Monica, it's really weird. You sound almost just like Yuri.
It doesn't fucking matter.
Calm down, Jason.
And maybe you'll learn something from your friend too.
Hey, I act this
So
way
your
when you guys
poems
make
will
me play a
turn
game
out
that I
even
don't
better.
like. Eclipses. I think to myself, because that's how humans work. I did learn a little more about the kind of poems everyone likes. Trump sound likes 3-letter words. Oh, sorry, 3-word sentences. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself why with newfound determination.
Just move along!
Boo-bay!
Oh, God.
You ready to walk home?
Can you just walk like 20 paces ahead of me? Let's just go. Sayori fucking beamed at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. Now I remember why we stopped hanging out. I'm sticking with that line. Sayori, what did I say about 20 paces ahead? About what happened earlier?
What do you mean?
You know, between Boob Stuffer and Trump Stan. What kind of thing happened? Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that.
Really? That's kind of fucked up.
I promise they're both wonderful people.
I don't know if I can believe you.
You don't hate them, right?
No, just you. No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion. That's all. I can see why they make good friends with you.
You know, Boobay, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone
I like spending time with you in the club. Bump it.
is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
Okay, I saw that you had a knife in your backpack. It looked like a fillet knife. Don't. I'm not staying with you. That's okay.
Stretch my legs really quick.
Yeah.
Every day is going to be so much fun.
Everything is awesome. It looks like Sayori is still good. Just not leave me alone. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really mean that Sayori has to be there too?
Doesn't need to stop there. We can be more
Oh my god. just
with
keep
everyone.
going, just keep going.
We'll just have to see what happens. But we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Thank God, not the head. Had we wrote the poem for her, would it have been on the head? I said that's more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this.
See, you only had to wait 2 more lines.
Okay.
So that was an hour.
Okay, next one.
Next
time.
next time we write the next
Next
poem.
time, this order is going to be changed.
Kind of.
Because
yes.
Jason's getting antsy.
Yeah, I am. Sorry.
See you on the next one, guys.
See ya.
Hey guys, if you liked the video, click on the yellow guy up top to say you liked us.
And you want to watch more videos like this, go ahead and click on the pink guy.
If you want to subscribe, click on the blue guy as he revs shit. Vroom vroom, motherfucker!
Ah!
What? Shit.
Shit! Give me my chainsaw!
No!
Ah!
Chainsaw!
Shit.